Hi friends! From Creator Up. What you just saw is 100% created by this little camera called PanoClip. I have not done an 360 camera review for a while. So today I'm going to unbox and review the PanoClip, one of the cheapest 360 cameras out there in the market. But don't fool by the price. This one is actually very fun to use. And if you want an easy way to create tiny planet photos on the go, like what you saw on my Instagram, this can be a great budget solution for you. And then on the back of the package is a bag, but you can also serve as a camera cloth, so you can wipe the camera, make sure there's no dust in the camera. Yeah, but the packaging is very simple, and there is one instructional manual right here. You do need to scan this barcode with your iPhone, right here. Scan it with your iPhone, so connect the iPhone with the PanoClip. That's how you use the camera. The PanoClip is a really simple device. It's made of plastic, but it's thick and has some nice weight to it. Because there is no electricity connection between the PanoClip and your phone, it does not eat up your camera battery and your phone battery, like the Insta360 one, which I have right here. So the app wouldn't crash if you just pull this thing out, but you can put it back in, like what I have right now, and the app is ready to use. So you can use the side button right here to take a picture. It's very convenient. You just took a picture, and as you can hear, you take two pictures, the front and the back, and then the app will stitch the photo together automatically. PanoClip use your phone's gyroscope and other sensor to automatically level the photo, so no matter what angle you aim, the photo will leveled. But the true power of the PanoClip is the mobile app. The parent company of PanoClip is the Insta360, which make this camera and this big giant pro camera. So the mobile app is very straightforward to use and very, very powerful. Let me demo you right now. So go ahead and download the PanoClip on iOS store, and then go ahead and install it, and then open it. So after you open it, you hit the plus icon, and go ahead and hit the shoot yellow button. And then it will instruct you to put your PanoClip on your phone. So go ahead and put it like so. The black side is facing the camera, and the white side facing the outside of the camera. So immediately, let's see connect. It actually see my face right there. So let me run through the basic interface. So in here, you can flip different sides to see. You can see the that side, the front side, or the back side. So I love this side because I love to take selfie, right?
I'm only 9 years old, but I'll be flexing your mama's RAM.
And then, because you love to take selfie, you want something like crazy called beautify. So this one will actually make you look like you have a nice makeup on. That's the beautify filter you see a lot of like Asian Instagrammer do. Really cool. If you like anime, that is a great feature you have, but it's way too much, so I will turn this off. And then again, you have filter, just like Instagram, you can slide left and right and change filter. Very convenient, great feature as well. Just like Instagram, so it's really straightforward. So on top, you can turn on HDR. What HDR does is just increase the dynamic range a little bit. Because this thing doesn't have a pretty good dynamic range, so it does help, but it's not a true HDR, so be careful. It's just called HDR, but doesn't take like multiple pictures and merge them together. It does not do that. And then one cool feature is a timer. So you can set 3-second delay. So you can take a picture, count time for 3 seconds. Let me show you actually how to do it. So after you turn the timer on, so let's try to take a picture right now. So as you see, it takes 2 pictures, the front and the back, and then them together in the mobile app. So it's cool. So let's actually go check out the picture right now. So it's right here. Still stitching. But we can demo that with the picture I just did on the top of the ceiling, like right here. So like after I took the picture, I can actually still like spin around, right, pinch around and turn it into tiny planet or just a regular 360 photos right now. But if you look at the stitch line right here, you do see a little bit like a stitch line issue. It's just because, especially when you see right here, if you zoom in right here, see kind of merged together. Insta360 one does use optical flow to stitch 2 fisheye together, but again, this is not designed as the 360 camera like this one. So right here we'll have a little bit crazy stitch, especially when you handheld it and have a vibration between picture 1 and picture 2. So that is one of the issues that you need to notice for this like camera. But besides that, look at the picture, it's actually really good, really high resolution, have pretty good dynamic range. As you see, you can even see the detail on the very distant subject. And then again, the perfect thing of this app is actually turn it into tiny planet, which is what I usually use it for. Okay, let me show you other cool feature of this thing. So again, all the filter is non-destructive. So you can actually add that, remove that in post. Well, in post, it's actually in the app, right? And then I can like add more filter right here. I love this filter, it look kind of cool. And then I can add sticker, which is right here. I can add some cool sticker, like so. And then hit save. It will save my sticker right there. And then I can go ahead and turn on the HDR. If you forgot to turn on the HDR when taking the picture, you can do it in post. Remove or add a logo right here, and then turn on gyro mode and VR mode, so you can slap this right now on and headset like the Oculus Go. And then now let me show you some even cooler feature right here, where you hit share, and then go ahead and just hit it, save it in the local album, so I can share it and edit it further in other software. But as you see right here, it automatically creates an animation. So again, you can share this as a regular 360 photos, right here on Facebook. But the animation is what makes it cool. So that transfer 360 panel to a tiny planet picture, animation right there. You don't need to do it in After Effects anymore, but this is cooler. You actually replace your sky with this software. So it takes a while, let the phone to process, but what you saw, the cool picture you saw in Instagram or at the intro of this video is actually created with this feature. As you see right there. So you replace my sky, have a day and night animation, and then warp it into a tiny planet. It's really cool. And then they have 2 versions as well too. So you can hit the second one right here, as the Sky Warp version B. As you see, this is version 2 of it. It's also very cool. And actually, right now you cannot hear the music, but actually also have music as well to sync with the music with the animation. So just create a whole package for you, and by click of a button, so you don't need to do anything. In the future, they will have more Skywalk animation for you, but for now we only have 2. And then as you see, there's other cool animation like this one, turn it into a rabbit hole right here. See, like rabbit hole. And then this other animation that's really popular, tiny planet animation. They all have it built in within the app. So after you pick the one you like, you can go ahead and save it. It will save directly through your phone, and it's very fast process. It's not like this one, which it takes forever to save it on your phone. So after that, you can share that video. It's a video file through Instagram, Facebook, and any social platform you want. Verdict. Besides, it's only take photos, not video. The resolution of the 360 photo is limited by your phone. So I would highly recommend you to use the iPhone X, which I have here, with the PanoClip to ensure the highest photo quality possible. The stitch line area is a little bit blurry, especially when your hand is not really steady when taking the picture. Let me show you actually. So as you see, like it takes two pictures, but when I take the second one, if I kind of move it around, the picture will misalign. It used the Insta360 optical flow technology to stitch, but still, you see some seriously chromatic aberration on the edge of the fisheye. It's just because it utilized the internal iPhone camera. And the dynamic range is not so great as well, but luckily, it has the HDR feature that help to bring back some of the shadow and highlight, which is great. So the bottom line is, if you are just a casual user to want to experiencing 360 photography or tiny planet photography, and maybe you just want to wow your Instagram audience to show them how interesting photo you can create, this is a great investment for only $50 US. But if you are a serious 360 photographer and you're serious about 360 production, well,
I just bought a Lamborghini. Y'all just can't afford this shit, okay? I'm only 9 years old, but I'm the youngest flex of the century.
if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more, and hit that notification bell to keep up to date to the latest 360 VR tech review, tips and tricks. And hopefully, I will see you in person. I'll see you here next time.